How's it going, guys? My name is Brandon. Welcome back to Audio Addiction. We have Discrepancies with us, and they can say their names and what they do in the band.
Hey, what's up? My name is Garrett, and I play bass.
Hey,
What's
this
up?
is Antonio. Oh, haha.
Go ahead.
Alright. I'm Antonio and I do vocals.
What's up? My name's Addison, and I play guitar and sing a little bit.
Awesome. So my first question, guys, how'd you start out Discrepancy? How did you get your members?
Actually, I was kind of the center hub, if you will. Addison and I went to high school together, and Antonio and I worked together. And one day, Antonio talked me into buying one of his mixtapes, and Addison and I were trying to start a project at the time, and we couldn't find a vocalist that we enjoyed, and we listened to one of his mixtapes, and we were like really surprised. So we were like, well, maybe we could try doing like a rap rock thing. And then at the time I was playing drums, and later we added a drummer that was a lot more talented than I did, and I switched to bass.
Nice. That's interesting because I did take a listen to a few of your songs like on your website, and I was like, when you sent it to me, or when I initially got it, I was like, okay, typically I'm not the biggest fan of rap. I would say below that, I would say country. No offense to people who like country, I just can't jive with it. But I listened to the tracks and I'm like, damn, this is real good. And I was just surprised at how well like you were able to kind of mix, I would say, like metal and metalcore with, rap. And I felt like it just fit very well together, like rhythm wise. It just felt like rap parts would in a rap song, but also had those great like hooks for like melodies and stuff like that, what I expect in some like metalcore tracks. So for me, I felt like it was just kind of a best of both. So to me, I really enjoyed it so far.
Thank you, dude. Thank you.
Great.
But my next question, guys, what are some favorite venues you guys like to play at or go see shows at?
In our hometown, St. Louis, I'd say probably my favorite is the Pageant, just because the sound there is always, it's amazing there. So
Outside of St. Louis, I gotta say we just went to this place in Illinois called Vintage Villains that is half comic book shop, half arcade/venue.
Oh, nice.
And it was one of the coolest things I've ever seen. It looks like, it's a giant building, like it's a big venue, and they have a really professional stage set up, but all the way down, like the hallway of the venue itself is just old school arcade games that are all free, so you can just sit there and play in between bands and whatnot. It was really rad.
yeah, it was cool.
That was dope.
Nice. There's a location where I live. They also do that sort of thing where they have like, I forget exactly what they have. They have like probably Street Fighter and like a few other sort of like older arcade games like at the venue. So that's always cool. So maybe you'll come through there. That'd be kind of sick.
Yeah, definitely. We definitely spent the better part of the day playing Street Fighter.
All right, guys. Next question. What are some of your musical influences?
Alright. Who wants to go first?
I'll let you take that one.
Alright, I'll go first. I would say Lupe Fiasco, Eminem, Nas, Tupac. If you couldn't tell, I'm a little bit more on the hip hop side. You go ahead, Garrett.
I would say mine's kind of weird, and I feel like mine's always changing. But I would definitely say there's an EDM artist called Scrux that would probably be on the top of my list. Nas, kind of like what Antonio said, and I'm also a big metal fan. I really like Architects in Heart's Wake. A lot of those projects. Stick to Your Guns is probably one of my top 5 also. So I'm kind of all over the place.
We like a big, vast array of music. I think, personally, Alter Bridge is always one of my favorites. As of late, I love the past couple records from Bring Me the Horizon. It's awesome. I don't know. We all over the place. We obviously take some inspiration from bands like Linkin Park and Papa Roach. So kind of have to pay the respects for them laying the land of what we're doing.
Yeah, I could definitely tell Linkin Park influence for sure. Another band that I was thinking of, like immediately that came to mind was, I don't know if you know this band Danger Kids, but they also have a sort of similar sound to what you guys are going for. So, um,
Yeah.
to
It was
me,
right after we wrote our like original EP. I think we saw their album had just come out.
oh wow.
The one that Hostage I think was on. So yeah, it was like right after we wrote our EP. We were like, well, that's gonna be something similar.
I'm sure you get that a lot, but that was like one of those bands that came to mind initially. But I definitely feel like you guys got a different flair and more, I would say more hip hop roots for sure. You can definitely tell it's a little bit more, hip hop based. So I can definitely get down with that. But next question, guys, what have been some bands that you've been jamming more recently?
New Neck Deep is killer. New Goldfinger is killer. I'm trying to think, like new records have just come out. A lot of really good ones just I feel like came out recently.
New Papa Roach is really good.
Ooh, okay.
Let's see.
Antonio, you've been listening to some weird stuff lately. What was that one guy you sent us on YouTube?
Yeah, Abstract, man.
Abstract.
Abstract is dope.
Yeah, that was killer.
Look him up. He's amazing. I've been listening to like a lot of Chance the Rapper,
Yeah.
NF. Been a little bit all over the place.
You know who's coming to town soon? Antonio, you were asking me about tickets and stuff like that. Dirty Heads. I started listening to them after I talked to Brad.
They dope.
They're awesome.
They
They're
dope,
really
man.
cool.
Yeah, that's one band I'll have to get on to because I've heard that name float around for a while now, and I probably have listened to a song or two by them just out of just randomness, but I'll have to definitely give a listen to Dirty Heads. Any particular song or like album I should check out from them?
Dude, it's
Now-
hard because I listen to a lot of their Spotify stuff, and a lot of it is different. Like, you can listen to 10 songs on the same album, and it's hard to kind of say that's even the same band sometimes.
Right.
So I think that's what's kind of rad. It's hard. Their new single, Vacation, we're playing right now. It's very poppy. I think it's catchy. But they have, like, I mean, Antonio could tell you, too, but they got, like, all kinds of stuff from reggae to pop to hip-hop to, like, weird, like, remixes of stuff. It's strange.
They even have they got a song with Tech Nine on one of their records.
Oh
I
wow,
seen. Yeah.
that's wild.
Yeah. It's
But
pretty good.
I'll have to check it out because I probably have heard some of the more reggae style songs that they've done. Just because I feel like, to me, I don't know why, but I always get it mixed up with Sublime for some reason, even though
Okay.
I feel like they're not in the same sort of category. But I'll have to give them a spin because if you're saying it's pretty diverse, I'm down with that.
Yeah, it's definitely interesting. It's an artist that you can listen to for definitely like a few hours and still be into it. And you can't expect the next song.
Awesome. I'll get down with that. But next question, a fun question, guys. If you could pick a song to cover, what song would it be?
Well, I mean, we kind of we go through this quite a lot. We do a lot of covers pretty frequently. Like every couple months, we'll throw on a new cover in the set, and we like to usually keep one in each show just to try something new.
Right. What is you and Steve been asking to cover for like a while now?
I mean, more modern stuff. I thought about recently
It
doing.
was Run DMC and like Aerosmith.
Yeah.
Walk This Way.
I'll walk
That
this
was
way, yeah.
Steve's. Yeah, Steve really wanted to do that one.
Yeah. Not happening.
He's not here. He's not here to back it up. So that's not happening.
I think we need to cover some DMX.
Ooh.
That's what I'm ready for.
Ooh.
Oh, speak of the devil.
There he
There it
goes.
is. Can you join?
Oh,
Hit him up with the
Uh-oh.
ad. Should just be able to add him with the like plus button. I'm pretty sure.
yeah, let me see. I think I just clicked on him. There you go.
I don't know.
He's got to hang up his
Yeah,
Skype
maybe
call, whatever
so.
he's doing. Who's he calling?
It says he's in another thing or something. What the hell?
Is he in now?
Oh, there we go.
Steve, you're in the wrong chat.
Why?
Well, you're on my laptop and they're on the phone, so can you add him, Garrett?
Or wait.
I don't know. He's in this chat.
Is he? Can you hear
Turn
me?
him off. Tell him to hang up and just accept the call.
Well, I just hung up on him, so.
Oh my god. This kid. Let's see.
Oh man.
Every time I hit, it says he's not in the call. When I hit add to call, it just keeps turning it off.
You should just be able to add. Let me see. I can't add him
Is it-
because
It says he's in the call, right? Like, does anybody else see that?
I see him. Yeah. Or I see somebody.
Oh, there it goes. It's ringing.
What's up,
There.
fam?
Oh, there we go.
Steve.
Antonio, I can randomly see you now.
Yeah.
What?
Did you get your camera working?
Oh man. I can see if I don't know if you can still see me or not, but I got my camera.
So what I missed?
All right, what's up?
We're just talking about how you want to cover Walk This Way and it ain't never gonna happen.
I mean, we don't have to. But we're gonna do some Beastie Boys.
Yeah,
Ooh,
he
okay.
asked what song we want to cover.
What?
He asked us to pick a song we want to cover.
Who did?
I did.
Brandon.
Who's Brandon?
Oh my god.
Alright. Well, now you know Steve.
There we go.
Steve,
Hello?
this is Brandon with audio addiction.
Sup?
You just came into the like probably about 1/3 of this interview, so
I like how Steve knew this too, because he was in a group conversation with us before this happened.
Man, I've been working all night. I haven't paid attention to that crap.
All right, moving on.
all right, guys. Next question, another fun one. Favorite food to eat?
Pizza.
Sushi.
Ah, man,
Sure.
sushi's a good one. Yeah, I have to go with that too.
Chinese
Wild
food.
yams.
What'd
Oh,
you say,
man.
Antonio?
Chinese food, man.
Nah,
Okay, oh, that's a good one, too.
Oh, shit.
some
Yeah.
shrimp fried rice.
There you
You
go.
got You got me cornered.
Steve eats booty like groceries.
Uh,
Oh.
I'm not saying that's a lie,
Oh man. Oh man.
but that's a strong assumption.
Hey, listen, whatever, man. I'm not trying to get it. I'm not, even gonna
Right.
I'm not going down that rabbit hole, all right? But next question, guys. If you could pick somebody to collaborate with, who would it be?
Stitches.
Dylan. No, I'm just kidding.
I'd say Eminem.
Not Stitches, man. Come on.
Stitches.
Mike Shinoda, Eminem.
Ooh, okay.
Ooh, Mike Shinoda. Okay. All right. I'm gonna say Corey Taylor.
Ooh, okay. Okay.
Mm.
All right, guys.
This is
Next
hard.
next question. If you could play another musical instrument besides the ones you know how to play, what would it be and why?
Bagpipes.
Violin. I just feel like that's an instrument I've always wanted to learn.
Drums, because we learned the other night at practice that I can't play them worth it.
True that.
Damn. That's cold-blooded.
Probably keys.
Ooh, okay, okay. I'm expecting
Keys are
some
an instrument.
I'm expecting some bagpipes on the next Discrepancies track. That's what I'm
Hey,
saying.
you know what? I've always wanted to learn bagpipes. The only reason I have not is because it's really expensive.
I feel like we're going down a corn path there when you start picking up bagpipes.
No, seriously, like you can't get like a beginner's learning one. Like it's like 1,000 minimum.
I like how much you've looked into this. You're so.
I
You're
know
not
I've
gonna
hardcore looked into this multiple
You're not
times.
gonna tell me there's like a first act version of bagpipes? Come on, man.
right.
There's not. There's like the mouthpiece you can start practicing on, but it doesn't make like actual like musical sound. So I'm not going to do that. That's not fun.
I didn't even know that was a thing. So now I know.
The more you know.
The more you know. Next
Knowledge is power.
All right, guys. Next question: if you could be a video game character, who would you rock with?
Trevor from Grand Theft Auto 5.
Oof.
Wow. So prepared, so you've been waiting like.
All of Steve's answers have been really fast.
Lightning round, baby.
He's the one
For
who
him to
does
come
it.
in and
He's
not
the
know
one
we're
who
in
does
an
it on a
interview.
game system. I would have to say Kratos, God of War.
Oof.
Nobody knows who that is.
Boy,
Mega Man.
everybody knows who that is.
Crash Bandicoot.
Oh! Ooh.
That's the juice right there. I like that. All right, guys. Next question. In your opinion, who puts on a great live show and a favorite show that you've been to?
Best show I've ever seen, hands down, was Muse.
That's a really hard question. I've seen a lot of concerts this year that are really rad. I would still say probably the best concert I've ever been to was Linkin Park.
Nice.
Limp Bizkit at the at Pops.
Oof.
Yeah, that would be cool. That's a small venue for Limp Bizkit.
And it was oversold, so yeah, there was literally no room for activities.
Dang.
That's hard, man. I don't know. I like my favorite concert that I've been to is Lupe Fiasco, but if I have to go with like as far as performance wise of like what I was like most entertained by would be Mushroom Head. I know that's weird.
Ooh. Okay. Okay.
Oh, yeah, they were pretty entertaining.
Yeah.
Best
Yeah.
walk-on I've ever seen.
Nice. What happened with the walk-on?
They have this walk-on where they come up and they have like this really big, like dramatic intro and all that stuff. They walk up, they play one note, and they say thank you, and they walk off stage. And everybody thinks that they're like legitimately done playing. And people like started leaving, and then they came back out and they're like, no, we actually have a set we're gonna play. Like,
That's awesome. That might be like the best troll that I've ever seen in my entire life. Fans should definitely start doing that. If you don't do that, if you come here and you don't do that, I'll be disappointed, honestly.
Right.
All right, guys. Next question: if you could compile a dream tour, who'd be on it?
Limp Bizkit, Dial On, and Stitches.
Oof.
that'd be the most troll tour ever.
How many bands we get?
We'll do. We'll be generous. We'll give you 5.
Okay. Limp Bizkit, Slipknot, Linkin Park. But they can only play Hybrid Theory and half of Meteora.
Jerk.
And then how many?
Wow.
Is that 3? MGK and shit.
You say Stitches, I swear to God.
Hey, well, let's throw Corn and Papa Roach on there.
No. Blackstone Cherry.
Ooh. Okay.
No, they wouldn't fit. Corn and Papa.
Hey, this is my tour. It doesn't matter who fits.
I love Blackstone Cherry, but that's not going to be our tour, buddy.
I would say Korn, Linkin Park, Rage Against the Machine.
Trash.
I would be okay with Limp Bizkit.
Yeah.
And I would probably go agree with Papa Roach.
Nice. Okay.
I would say the same thing Garrett said, except switch Papa Roach out for Tech 9.
Oh, that's a good call.
Ooh. Oh, hold on. Limp Bizkit, Papa Roach, Tech 9, Linkin Park, POD.
Ooh. Ooh.
No, I'm okay with Rage instead of POD.
Ooh.
No.
All right, guys. Next question: favorite TV show, favorite movie.
Oh.
Game of Thrones right now.
True.
Movie.
Without a paddle.
Ooh. Okay. I got you on that one.
My favorite movie is Grandma's Boy.
Yeah, that's a good one.
And does it have to be a current TV show?
It doesn't have to be a current TV show, no.
Jackass.
Ooh.
I would say Rocket Power.
Ooh, yes.
Shut up, Squid. You're Squid. That's why you want to be Rocket Power.
You're Lars, dude. You're Lars. That's who you
Oh.
Oh, damn.
Whatever, Mondo.
Anyone else?
I don't know, man. One of my favorites is probably like Bruce Almighty, but
Yeah.
I don't know why that just popped in my head. But
I've never heard
Walking
you.
Dead is the only show that I watch right now.
Oof. Yeah. Nice. All right, guys. Next question: if you could only listen to one album for a month straight, what album would it be?
Ew.
That's a tough
I'm
one.
gonna pick a Tech Nine album because he usually puts like 20 songs on a damn album. So I'll be good for a month.
That's true.
I'm gonna say Traveler by Chris Stapleton.
Ooh. Okay. Okay.
Good one.
Isn't that a country album?
Yeah, it is.
It's actually more of like a country blues rock album, and that's why I picked it, is because it's not all the same all the way through.
Good choice.
I'd probably go Minutes to Midnight by Linkin Park.
Ooh.
Whack.
Okay. Hmm.
Hella whack.
All right, guys, and lastly, tell them about your band Discrepancy, where they can find you at, and anything coming up in the next couple months.
All right, I'm out.
We got two really rad festivals coming up. On the 2nd of September, we're playing at a camping, basically like a giant camping float trip at Bird's Nest Tavern. It should be a lot of fun. It's about an hour or so out from St. Louis. And then on the 9th, we're playing a giant party with a bunch of other bands here in St. Louis called the Ink Spot Block Party. It's supposed to be really exciting. A few years ago, they had Store of the Year. Last year, they had Cabo and Shaman's Harvest.
And now they have us.
And now they got us. So that should be a lot of fun. Other than that, we got some shows coming up in Illinois later in the year. Everything's over at discrepanciesmusic.com. We have a calendar link there. You can click. It links you to bands in town, all the upcoming shows, tickets, etc. So you can always see what's going on. Otherwise, you can follow all of us online. Definitely, we're all active on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. You can follow the band on there as well. Message us. We tend to respond. We're pretty good people. I try to think so.
Well, you seem like good people, so definitely go check out Discrepancies. All of the links will be in the description where you can go find out about their band. And if you do live out in their area, definitely go out and see them. I hope that they inevitably make their way out to the East Coast where I reside. So definitely check back with them on that. And go check out some of the music that they have on their website. It was really good, and I definitely back them, so definitely go check their stuff out. If you enjoy what you see here, make sure to subscribe and make sure to hit the thumbs up. It really does go a long way. And thank you, Discrepancies, for coming on and making some jokes and stuff.
Thanks, Brandon.
All right.
Thank you, man.
Thanks, fam.
Hey guys, hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching, of course. If you enjoy what we do, make sure to go check out the other series we do. We do album reviews, we do band interviews, and we do live videos, so definitely go check that out. Hit that subscribe button. It really helps our channel, helps us grow. Make sure to hit that like button as well. Go follow us on social media. That's all down below. We try to keep that as updated as possible. We also made a new website where we'll be posting photos of upcoming concerts and stuff like that, which you can go check out at audioaddictionmedia.com and come get your fix with us, guys. Talk to you later. Deuces.